Hi, my name's Devin. Last year I walked away from a job worth more than $300,000 per year. I was serving as an active duty soldier in the Army, and I had 20 years total service, but only 11 of those years were active duty. So that means I had 9 more years until my active duty retirement. Now, some of you are probably thinking, how does a soldier make that much money on active duty? And I want to tell you why we left, but first, let's do a little bit of math. I'll put the link in the description. It's militarykpay.defense.gov. Grade 04. Years of service. I had over 20 years of service. Tax filing status. Married filing jointly. Family size 3. Living Oconus, that means outside the United States. No. Zip code, we were at 22203. Calculate RMC. So you come right down here to about the 7th row, and you can see the annual base pay is $99,889 per year. Okay, that's our first $100,000. Next, we have non-taxable allowances, BAH and BAS combined. That's $39,404. What's important about this number, though, is that it's not actually worth that, right? Because it's tax-free. The real value of that is somewhere north of $50,000. We'll call it $50,000 per year. So you've got to take $99,889 plus $50K, and you come out with approximately $150,000 per year. All right, now, while you're on active duty, healthcare is effectively free. So the closest thing that I could find was approximately $26,000 per year. And that's with, an average amount of medications and co-pays and hospital visits, surgeries, etc. So if you add $26,000 onto the $150,000, you come out with $176,000 per year. Now there are a few things that I'm not going to add in, okay? For example, when you're on active duty, your gym memberships across the nation at every military base are effectively free. Also, there's this thing called space age travel, where you can fly anywhere around the country for free, anytime. There's a little bit of a waiting list, but it's not that. So with the healthcare out of the way, let's talk about the next most important part of this, which is the guaranteed retirement. If I stayed on active duty for 9 more years, I would have received 50% of my base pay for the rest of my life. Now, that comes out to about $50,000 per year. If I lived for 30 years after I retired, just 30 years, I would receive 30 years times 50,000 equals $1.5 million. Stay with me, the math is almost done, I promise. I had 9 years until I could have retired. So what is 1.5 million divided by the 9 years that I forfeited? It comes out to $166,000 per year. So if we go back to the beginning and we take the $176,000 from the soldier's pay and the health insurance, you add that to the $166,000, which is the value per year of the guaranteed retirement, and you come out to $342,000 per year. Full stop. Some of you finance warriors are thinking, wait a minute, hold on. The retirement won't be worth $1.5 million 9 years or 30 or 39 years from now, and you would be right, because it's going to be worth more. You see, Congress every year increases the value of the pension payouts for the military retirement. It's called COLA, or the cost of living adjustment. It's effectively inflation proof. There you have it, folks. We walked away from a bunch of money. But full disclosure, we didn't walk away empty-handed. I will receive a National Guard retirement, but it is a fraction of what the active duty retirement is, and I won't receive it until I'm about 60 years old. Okay, so this is my last day at work. I guess I should go in. I had a great experience in the Army. and I have zero regrets. I spent more than 20 years serving in the active duty Army and the Army National Guard. I was very lucky. I graduated from every school that I ever went to. I did things that I never thought were possible. Like sleeping for less than an hour a day, on one meal a day, carrying over 100 pounds on my back for weeks. Or swimming for so long underwater that I would pass out, get pulled out of the pool, and get woken up again, and get told either get back in the pool or you're out, and then getting back in the pool and continuing. I also got to do some pretty cool things. I traveled the world for 2 decades. I got to experience vastly diverse cultures and meet some pretty awesome people. Finally, I got the honor of serving with the best men and women that I have met in my entire life. The credit belongs to the man who was in the arena. I was humbled every day by their dedication to one another and to something larger than themselves. At this point, you're probably just thinking this is some kind of an advertisement, right? Some advertisement for the military. There's going to be a Go Army thing flashing on the screen. You know, Go Navy, Global Force for Good. Is that really still the slogan? Oh God, I hope not. The military is not for everyone, and it's clearly no longer for us anymore. So why did we leave? Well, it's that last bit about being dedicated to something that is larger than yourself. When our son was born, everything changed. For us, my wife and I knew that our new family was now that something larger than ourselves. Look at all these baby froggies, Torin.
Hi.
Look at those baby froggies.
Hi.
11-hour days and potentially months apart wasn't a life anymore. Don't be afraid to start your journey, even if you have no idea where it will take you. Stop waiting for just the right opportunity to take action, because it will never come. Stop living vicariously through the gravity of others' experiences, because you'll never reach escape velocity of your own circumstances. It's not good enough to be fearless of failure. You need to expect it. You need to embrace it.
Hey, it's Batman and Superman. Who won?
Yeah. If you're lucky, you're going to fail at more things in life than you'll succeed at.
Go ahead, go past.
But when you find the one thing that drives you crazy, drives you absolutely mad with passion, you never give up, you never quit, and you give everything you have. We can't wait to add more videos, so don't forget to like and subscribe to see what happens next. Thanks again. See you soon.